Hey everyone, this is Deviant.fun here, today to talk about a little bit about Saga, and not only this, but this, and finally this. So I won't be dealing much into the story, though I'll give you some hints about what this is about. The idea was mainly to show you the difference between these three editions and to emphasize how the book edition is really the way to read this. So this is the standard trade paperback you can find. So as you can see, well, the paper is fine and etc., but the cover is extra floppy, and yeah, it's good to read. If it wasn't such a good comic, it would be okay, the expected and enough. Then for the Portuguese guys, we've got a hardcover edition, way much better than those TPBs I just showed you. And these are volumes also. They collect the same thing, but in a very decent hardcover. And very decent paper, so good quality here all over, with the subtitles and everything. So it's what you'd expect from a very fine volume edition. This is quality work, but when you put it sideways to the book editions, well, the Fiona Staples artwork, at least for my eyes, is wonderful. So it really deserves an extra size. And also, since this book, when collected in volumes, amounts to 9 or 10 volumes, well, that's too many books in my opinion. So the book editions collect 3 volumes at once. So this is book 1, and it collects issues from 1 to 11, and you can see it's a very good build. The cover, you've got Hazel there with her mommy. That's Hazel there when the first time she gets to the world. And that's her mommy and daddy. There are protagonists. Well, Hazel is also a protagonist, of course. So this is much like a Romeo and Juliet kind of story, so nothing new there. The greatness in this is the way as it is told and illustrated, in my opinion. So we've got Brian K. Vaughan doing the script, so yeah, you know it's gotta be good, right? And Fiona with an excellent work with the drawings as usual too, and the coloring is also great. So like I said, this is somewhat like a Romeo and Juliet based story. So these two characters are from different races that are dwelling in a war that rages on forever, and so they are found to be elusively mating, and that they had a child, and that is considered by both sides of the conflict to be something highly demoralizing and corruptive of the ways there are. And so a series of assassins are sent. This is one of the assassins, a freelancer, like they call them, are sent out to catch them and bring the child to the presence of the rulers. And so basically the book is about that saga of trying to find a safe place for Hazel to grow and to live, and so that his parents can also live in peace without running away from this conflict without having people trying to kill them and etc. So that's really the appeal of the book. It's all about that. I'm not going to get into much detail. I think that's all you need to know. It's a sci-fi, as you can see, a sci-fi romance, let's call it, with lots of fantasy. But like I said, the greatness of this is the quality of the story, of the characters, and the fact that if you're new to it, you know that by now you already have so much to read, because they put out so many such many content, so it will be hours of excellent reads. So, but basically what I wanted to show you was this divine version, the book edition that we recently got in the shop. So that's it. Presentation's made. Saga, a graphic novel that I would be surprised if you're hearing the name for the first time. So it's been awarded and such. So it's been getting a lot of traction still. After all this time, it's still getting a lot of traction. So be sure to check it out. You can look for it at Deviant.fun or anywhere else. Like I usually say, just don't miss the opportunity of a lot of good fun and fulfilling hours of read and enjoyment, because the fun is also in the illustrations. So stay tuned, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, where all these videos get put on. So we've got lots of look throughs, some reviews, and they're growing day by day. So stay tuned. So see you next video, and bye bye.